Auntie Rahana's nephew. Pleasure and thank you for everyone for being here.
Yes, Joker.
With the birthmark on her forearm, gray bangs with rogue's charm. But now my auntie is gone. I was only a kid. We were swimming under legs in Palm Springs, retrieving them colorful rings. Our country was at peace. Auntie Rahana would have done anything for her nephew and niece. A sort of prophecy we couldn't foresee, the youngest of six, but the brains of an educated lineage, contracting bone marrow failure and 3 hip replacements and pulmonary fibrosis for 6 years on oxygen tanks as auntie's liver was failing. This registered nurse and dental hygienist recognized her ailments and pursued studies that discovered my cousin, my sister, my brother, even my condition is genetic. A qualified matriarch from the start. Swahili and Spanish, she spoke from the heart. Checked the cabinets, the chimney mirror, and how the tables were carved. Embracing culture through her Indian accent in the house, it showed that she traveled afar, as she would yell, Sabia! Auntie did everything right. Nutritious foods, healthy drinks, even the exercise. And at the very end, she told me she tried. Suicide never penetrated her mind. Unsatisfied with Keck Medical, UCSD operated on a master in health science. Together, we helped hummingbirds survive. On 30 plus liters of oxygen aid, she taught Cal State Fullerton students with a meaning for life. Never forget her unmatched intellect and sanity. The elephant gift exchange and decorated Christmas trees. We need to raise calamity upon the demons of this genetic disease. So many organ donors are in need, and Auntie Rahana battled for me, an honorable legacy to hold for society. Gone at 57, Allah's gift sent to heaven, and she'll forever live through her unborn grandchildren. It's an honor to have been asked to speak. Mac, my older brother, had such a great relationship with Auntie Rahana. My older cousin, Marlena, tight bond. It's an honor, again, for me to be asked to speak. 3 years ago, we're constantly reminded of my cousin, my brother, Evan, passed away 3 years ago. 2 years ago, Auntie Rahana's older brother, my father, Fareed, died just 2 years ago. 3 years in a row, today, we're celebrating the life of Auntie Hana. It seems as though a generation of great people is unraveling in front of us. I give my condolences to Uncle Rahil, who took such great care of Auntie Rahana with love and respect, and had always set a great example for all of us men. I love Shayna and Zara, future lawyer and a future nurse. And because such great aunties and uncles, everyone here, I have no doubt that both Shayna and Zara will be successful in whichever path they shall pursue. Again, recognize Leo. Leo's been around before Zara was born, before Shayna could crawl. Leo was around 26 years, helping with the house as much as possible. And we see her, some of us don't acknowledge that. Thank you, Leo. Auntie Rahana, oh, sorry. Auntie Rahana was loud, vibrant, always brought positive energy out. She was the first to introduce me, at least, balsamic vinegar salad dressing. Chocolate dipped strawberries, before it got popular, and she was the first to bring that to us. Auntie Rahana was also the inventor of the famous dirt cake, which is like crushed Oreos and cream. Man,
She had a sweet tooth.
A funny story now. My mom had like a party, a house party. It's like a potluck, you know, everyone needs to bring something. Rahana, you're in charge of dessert. And Auntie Rahana brought this bowl, and the dirt, oil, Oreos, crumbs, so she put a flour. Sorry, I couldn't bring dessert. I brought you this flour. You know, Auntie Rahana told me my mom was fuming. It's a disguise, it is a dessert. Dirt cake. It's clear that we can't outrun death, but Auntie Rahana achieved so much in just 57 years, mind you. 6 to 7 years was with oxygen aid. Serious. And in turn, this must remind us and remind ourselves to take care of our minds and our body and leave behind a legacy as role models for future generations to remember us by, as we remember Auntie Rahana. Auntie Rahana is proof that we can't postpone our goals for New Year's resolutions or find ourselves stagnant. When so many would lay in bed with her serious condition, Auntie Rahana strapped on the oxygen tanks and they went to Grand Canyon together. Must have been less than 2 years ago, maybe a year ago.
1 year.
1 year ago. Grand Canyon like that. So I know, as I said, we're losing a lot of great people, but there's so many great people here. We're a family, a village. We must motivate, help, and support ourselves and appreciate the moments we have together. If we could go back to playing volleyball, family picnics, you know, all that stuff's so important. And I know that Auntie Rahana's probably cooking a palau with Grandpapa. And Evan and Fareed are throwing darts or shooting pool with a couple of drinks. And in the end, we'll always remember that they're happy wherever they are. Thank you.